Happy Monday, ladies and gentlemen, Allincrypto here, and welcome back, guys, for what is going to be nothing short of another jam-packed daily market update. We're going to be starting the video off with a warning about meme coins. People seem to be getting wrecked left, right, and center chasing meme coins, and this really needs to stop. If you're going to play in the meme coin sector, and I'm not going to say they aren't valuable because Dogecoin many times has proven to be one of the best performing assets, but it's one out of hundreds of thousands of meme coins that potentially does well. The vast majority of meme coins will not be here in the future. Just like I learned a lesson with NFTs. They're really just there to capture the sort of short-term hype and speculation. And they're massively manipulated. Certainly we found all that out with what took place with Libra by the teams that are behind them and people that understand how to kind of manipulate on-chain data. So please, 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 guys, stay the hell away from meme coins. Why are you investing in meme coins? On the prospect of making a quick buck? Well, chasing money like that often turns out to leave you with the opposite. And we've seen a whole saga unfold in regards to Javier Milei now facing charges in Argentina over Libra. Milei deleted posts promoting the token and claiming he was unaware of its development. A group in Argentina is pressing charges against the country's president Javier Milei over his involvement in the Libra meme coin. The case is expected to be referred to prosecutors on Monday's local time. Lawyers in Argentina are pressing charges against the country's president Javier Milei over the weekend's rug pull of the Libra token. The Associated Press reports. The AP says that the plaintiffs are accusing Milei of committing fraud as they claim when Milei withdrew messages supporting the token, it lost its value, and this move rug pulled investors. People are going to have a very interesting time trying to explain all this to their accountants at some point. And there's something fundamental happening with the cryptocurrency space and distributed ledger technology, and that is that it is going to be as impactful as the internet as a technology or cars as a technology. It is going to be the very infrastructure that tomorrow's world runs on. Meme coins are not going to be a part of that, guys. They are not the innovation here. They are literally the definition of pump and dumps. And they, I believe, are here to distract you guys from what is a real innovation that Elon Musk knows about, yet chooses to promote and champion Dogecoin in the face of it all. I've been a long-term speaker in regards to being not against meme coins. If you can make money with them, sure. I just think the majority of people end up not making any money with them. And they ultimately are a distraction, a gimmick, in regards to fundamentally what's going on here. And I avoid them. I own a couple, but they're tiny, minuscule. We're talking not even percents of my portfolio. But generally, I stay the hell away from them because I don't know enough about them. It's not my game. There's a lot of insider BS going on. And we're seeing presidents fall short to this. Obviously, Trump's meme coin. You know, this is in a recent interview with CoffeeZilla. Shout out to him, by the way. He's doing God's work. Kelsia Ventures connected with Libra, or connected Libra to Melania, and admitted to financial misconduct, with Dupe and other Solana platforms speaking out. You've got to be careful here, guys. I think this is the Libra token. And there's also this fake Saudi meme coin scam unveiled after hack account impersonation. You know, this, of course, is this the Saudi prince, maybe? But his account was hacked. There was a meme coin launched. Just horrific what's going on. And it's like people getting scammed in the crypto space. It's because they don't perhaps know any better. But hopefully, and maybe we should be upping our protection against that through education. But stay the hell away from meme coins, guys. You know, we don't give financial advice on this channel, but one bit of advice I will give you, and don't mind giving you, is to stay out of meme coins. Leave them be. If okay, Dogecoin was the best performing asset, one of the best performing assets in 2021 on the back end of Elon Musk. Why is he promoting Dogecoin and not some of the cryptocurrencies that are fundamentally, that he already knows about, like he has hands in enabling to facilitate this master plan? Why is he promoting meme coins? They're a massive distraction in my opinion. On to some good news now, because I wanted to report that just for awareness. The FTX repayments are going to start on the 18th. This is ultimately going to start. They're kicking things off with $6.5 to $7 billion. And this is going to take place. The repayment train is leaving the station on the 18th of February. The first phase is all about the little guys. So people, I think, with under 50,000 involved. This is going to be, I think, a major catalyst that's going to see the cryptocurrency space embark on that next leg, which, of course, is all technically signaled. We've shown you lots of examples of charts. Like, for example, NVIDIA, that did the exact same thing before it went on to higher ground that Bitcoin is currently doing today in regards to this sort of consolidation. If we look, the DAX was a great one. The DAX is one that recently made our target in regards to this cup and handle that we're looking at for Bitcoin. The DAX actually has gone on and achieved that, but the DAX is a good example of a small consolidation, just like we're seeing with Bitcoin before continuation. And when we look, and we'll look at CoinShares report in just a second, at the total market caps, you can see this is just broken out and it's consolidating. It's very much a broadening structure, a descending broadening structure in what is a broader uptrend. And I very much think this is going to just lead to continuation. I think that's very likely in my opinion. And it won't be long before that happens. You're supporting where you'd expect to find support. When we look at the total 2, this is just some sort of flag-like structure. And of course, total 3, in what is very obviously, in my opinion, broader uptrends. You've just ran into, this is prior all-time high resistance. You've ran there. You're pulling back. You will see continuation on the back end of this. And there could be all kinds of fundamental narratives that are likely going to see that come to fruition. Like the FTX repayments, which I ultimately think is going to see at least a few $1 billion potentially flow back into the cryptocurrency space. Now, in regards to talking about inflows into the cryptocurrency space, this is from CoinShares. We like to look at this every Monday. It's a way to keep track of the kind of flows of money we're seeing into crypto products. So the Digital Asset Fund Flow Weekly Report, hawkish Fed rhetoric, and CPI release prompt $415 million in outflows. You can see this is the graph. We've got about 5 weeks of consecutive inflows. Digital asset investment products saw their first significant outflows totaling $415 million following an unprecedented 19-week post-US election inflow streak that amassed $29.4 billion. So it's a small fraction of that. You are going to see inflows and outflows predominantly coming out of Bitcoin. Bitcoin's highly sensitive to interest rate expectations, bore the brunt of investor outflows, totaling $430 million. With the CPI number, it was higher than expected. Remember, that sort of weakens the case for interest rates cuts. That's why we saw yields spike, but they've kind of come back down to where they were. The dollar initially spiked and then sort of flopped. But it's ultimately a kind of risk-off case, if you will, or more of a risk-off case. I think we're broadly in a risk-on environment. If you guys haven't considered becoming a patron, do go and do so. And of course, check out our meeting from last night. Bitcoin's highly sensitive to interest rates expectations, bore the brunt. Investor outflows, okay, totaling $430 million. So there was $415 million in terms of outflows. Bitcoin was $430 million of that. So where were the rest of the inflows? Well, we saw outflows also in Ethereum and multi-assets, but we saw inflows in regards to Solana, XRP, SUI, etc., etc. So it's not all bad news. It goes on to say Solana saw the largest inflows of any asset, totaling $8.9 million, closely followed by XRP and SUI with inflows of 8.5 and 6 million respectively. Blockchain equity saw inflows of 20.8 million, bringing the year-to-date flows, the year-to-date inflows to 220 million. So we are seeing some great things. I do think we are going to see a shift away from Bitcoin into the altcoin sector. We've just not seen it yet. Let's see what today brings. Again, Bitcoin really just range bound, very much stuck in this. I do think this is just a short pit stop before it's his continuation, which of course we have technical patterns for, but the trend is also confirming of. Ultimately, guys, we've got this amazing time ahead of us, I think, when it comes to the cryptocurrency space. I think that's both technically signaled, i.e. looking at the charts, and economically signaled. I think we're going to get that Trump pump just like we did in 2017. Julian Bittle put forward a great case for that. And we've kind of compounded that. We're looking at the dollar coming down. We're looking at the euro actually going up at this point, kind of confirming that. The dollar's really yet to go through those interest rate cuts like the other countries have. But I do think we're not far away from them. I think people are underestimating the kind of monetary policy that we're going to get in the year ahead. Stay away from meme coins, guys. That's one thing that I personally do to try and help me stay safe. When you look at this pullback, look at how many altcoins are desolate. I can honestly say nearly 80% of my portfolio is still hundreds of percent up. One being XRP 338% up. Meanwhile, I'm getting called out by all kinds of people for even talking about XRP. But each to their own. That's it from me, guys. I'm going to love and leave you. Thanks a lot, everyone, for watching. And I'll see you all in the next one.